Hey everyone, Alden Ford here. For a long time, we've tried to keep this show separate from what's happening in the real world. We've heard a lot over the years that our show has helped some of our listeners through some tough times, and we've heard from others that our show is a welcome break from what reality has been dishing out the rest of the week. And those comments really mean the world to us. But at a certain point, it's a moral imperative to speak up about what we believe. We have the privilege of a platform that reaches people throughout the country and the world, and silence in a moment like this is complicity. Black lives matter. The violence perpetrated by the state against black communities in our country is pervasive and it's insidious. And confronting the systemic racism in our society and in each other and in ourselves can be really difficult. It can be hard to know where to start. But we believe that one step we can take is to show our support for black communities and to encourage our audience to do the same. This week, as luck would have it, we have a sponsor. So we've donated that revenue to 3 different charities: the police reform organization Campaign Zero, the Minneapolis-based Black Visions Collective, and the Black and Pink National Bail Fund for Black LGBTQ people. Sci-fi podcast ad revenue may not make the biggest dent in the grand scheme of things, but it was something in our power to do in this moment. If you are also looking for ways to help, we've posted a link in the show notes to an extensive list of charities, bail funds, and other organizations that benefit black communities. And if you're looking to add some black voices to your podcast queue, we've also posted links to some podcasts that we love, featuring some familiar Zix voices like Jordan Carlos, Sashia Zameda, and Jonathan Braylock. This is an overwhelming, heartbreaking, and infuriating time. We're lucky to have the opportunity to make this show for you. It helps us through as well. Stay safe, stay loud, and thank you for listening.
This is C-Red IT5 with an announcement. Although this is an off week on Mission to Zix's bi-weekly episode schedule, we have a very special surprise release today made possible by our new sponsor, Roll, which is an amazing online role-playing game community. More info during the ad break. And now, buckle up for the newest installment of your favorite podcast hosted by AIs on drugs.
Hey, C-53?
Yes.
How do you send an outgoing package?
Oh, well, you just need to contact whatever courier service you hope to use, and they'll come to the ship, take it wherever it's going to go.
Great. Yeah, we got a piece of misdelivered mail, I guess, here.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody dropped off a package in the hatch, and it's not to any of us, so.
Who's it addressed to?
I don't know these people. It's to Seif and the Squid.
Why don't... Let me just... I'll just take it from you, and then maybe we can figure out who it's for.
Okay.
Bargie, it's from Anton.
Wait.
Oh, sweet, sweet Anton.
Wait, the package is for you?
Came through.
Sweet darling boy Anton.
Wait,
Yeah.
Who is Anton? Who are Seif and the Squid?
Oh, Seif and the Squid are names we go by on a little show called Cube1000Cube.
Cube.
Sometimes I go by Big Seif.
I go by the squid.
And Anton is a good friend who sent us a great gift.
Wait, are you guys still doing Cube to Cube?
We're not still doing Cube1000Cube. The Cube1000Cube is still coming out. We recorded a lot of episodes.
Yeah, we recorded, what was it, like 999 in a week?
It was a lot.
Oh, so you have like a backlog that you can just release over the course of years, right?
Oh no, we put out about 4 to 5 episodes a day.
A day.
Why?
A day.
In fact, I think we're actually coming up on the 999th episode in a matter of hours.
Oh, there it is. It dropped.
Yep. Sooner than I thought.
Oh man, I am not caught up. I'm on 78. Do I need to listen to them in order?
No, and now that sweet, sweet Anton's package has arrived, I think it's time for us to do our 1000th episode.
Put down the hyperproton fuel. We all know what's gonna happen. Put it down, feet.
AJ, listen, you're Robot Man's keeper, alright? So, just trust me.
The crew apart.
I don't think it is, AJ.
Alright, let's take it and do an episode, see? Let's do it!
Let's go, Squid, what's up?
Seif
Squid, we're back in the saddle recapping our previous 999 episodes of Cube1000Cube.
This is Cube1000Cube with your two favorite hosts. It's me, Bargie.
AKA the Squid.
Yeah,
And the model here is C-53.
I forgot it. I forgot your nickname.
That's okay. Maybe it'll come back to you over the course of this. Top 5 eps from the past 999. That's 994 episodes that we say no thank you to.
But before we get to our top 5 clips of let's do housekeeping. Housekeeping. So housekeeping number 1.
Housekeeping
we have to consider how we're feeling on an emotional and physical level.
Right now, amazing.
Never been worse.
Okay, well, that's the emotion read.
Number 2, plaque.
Yeah,
Black.
what is it?
Black.
What's going on?
What's our housekeeping?
Oh, boy.
Too late. We're moving
Too
on.
late. You missed your chance. Sweeping away. Keeping that house clean.
Classy. We've been through a lot, this podcast. We've gone crazy. We've said very offensive things. We've also established rules that we broke immediately within the podcast itself.
We said it was only going to be about pop culture, but that was not true.
No, we got bored immediately. Then we became a technical advice podcast, but, I don't know anything.
The reviews were bad.
And then we had that one month where we were very political.
Again, an unpopular decision that served our reviews badly.
Well, let's start the episode, huh? Let's go to our top 5 episode clips that we've really enjoyed.
Top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it, number 5. So this is a clip from episode 323, where we briefly became a true crime podcast.
That's when they saw the body. Lying there, and its limbs.
You guys really can't be in the crime scene area. This is off limits right here. If you could stay back.
And then there was this annoying guy who was around the body. You kept telling us to leave.
I'm a forensic scientist, ma'am.
Somebody really drunk on the power of their position thinks they can obstruct justice.
Honestly, you are sullying the evidence. This is making it much harder to solve this grisly crime.
Little did they know that the murderer was in the room.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Are you?
you heard her.
That's it.
Was it you, buddy?
Gotta go!
Whoa, did we solve it?
What?
Wow. I was thinking that clip was a little, maybe not top 5 worthy, but we found a murderer.
We did. And then he spent 1 day in jail. He got off because his daddy is the mayor.
That's the criminal justice system of the Six Quadrant for you. What are you gonna do?
Well, let's go to clip 4.
There's someone at the... Number 4.
This is a clip from episode number 208. I remember this like it was 7 months ago, and within a week we did 999 episodes. I definitely know what this clip is about.
Yep, a very memorable episode. We all know what this clip's gonna be.
Hey, see, we should have nicknames.
Absolutely, we're a popular podcast. We can be using our real names.
No, what if I call you,
I'm C-53. So my nickname would be...
Scrosfith?
You're making my name longer, Bargie. Your nickname makes the name shorter.
Squiffin?
Seth?
Squid. The squid.
That's not bad. I love water. It makes a lot of sense. Call me the Squid.
Nah, I like it. I want to be the squid.
Okay. Throwing it right back at Bargie. Bargie, the Squid. I still need a nickname, though. I mean, what is a nickname? It's just a shorter version of your name. I'm C-53.
Carol. Well, that was clip number 4. It took us about 800 other episodes for us to figure out
Steve
his
took
name.
a long time to come around, but we got
Very
it.
long time.
We got it. Looking back at the wiki here, we didn't come up with Steve until episode 922, so it took us a while. The Squid has remained evergreen.
Hey, AJ, thank you for updating the wiki.
No problem. I love you guys, but I really think you're hurting yourselves.
Now it's time for some BTS behind the scenes. What's behind the scenes?
We're nosing around backstage because we're behind the scenes.
A lot of different fans and listeners ask us what is our process. Steve, please explain.
Well, listener, let me throw it out there that hyperproton fuel is a big part of our process, and without it, this podcast surely would not exist. So, step 1, obtain hyperproton fuel. Step 2, have 999 episodes of the best podcast to ever exist. Thank you for your question. That's behind the scenes.
Now, before we move forward, let's do some voicemails. Voicemail. We're sorry.
Squid, what you got in the old inbox today?
Let's listen.
Hi there, this is Dweez Messel at Podtrough. Listen, we've never done this, but your ratings are so low that we are asking you to cease production of Cube10Cube. Listen, again, it's a free platform. We gain or lose nothing by you being on Podtrough, but just personally, as CEO, I'm asking you to stop production of Cube10Cube. Goodbye.
I blanked out for a moment, so it sounded like they wanted more episodes.
Hey, listen, Dweez, you better hook up a fat pipe to that Podtrough of yours, because you're about to get a bunch more episodes of Squid, any more?
Yeah, we got 18 more.
I'm not listening to those. Delete.
Hey, when you look back at the history of the pod, what are 5 words that come to mind?
Sharp.
Yes.
Terrifying.
Yes.
Good times.
Wow.
Is that 2 words or just the one?
Yeah.
Great. That's it. That's all I got.
And all of these describe our next clip. Where both C and I make very emotional calls to people from our past. For fun.
But first, we gotta do a little more hyperproton fuel. We'll see you in a minute.
Thank you.
Hey, Nermit.
Oh, hey, Black, what's up?
Hey, do you have a second? I have a favor to ask.
Sure.
I have to read this ad copy for Bargie and C-53 while they refuel, and I just...
Oh, cool.
I just know you're sort of like a recording guy, so I figured...
Yeah.
Let me know if I should, like, do anything again, or...
Okay.
Okay.
I got it.
Support for Cube10Cube comes from Roll, a new kind of platform for online role-playing games.
So it's new?
Roll? The platform? Yeah, I mean, I guess so. That's what it says in the...
Cool.
Okay. Craving a game experience that feels genuinely intimate and powerfully creative? Roll?
Yeah.
Roll is a premium online community for collaborative, powerful, and accessible narrative role-playing. More than just searching dungeons and slaying dragons, Roll is the place
Definitely not Dragon. That I know.
Dragons. How else would you pronounce it?
I don't know, but I just have a feeling that's wrong. Go ahead.
Okay. More than just searching dungeons and slaying dragons, Roll is the place where diverse voices gather to discover new worlds, meet lifelong friends, and adventure together.
Wait, that's our whole thing. That's our whole
Yeah, this sounds like... I think this is sort of like a fictional version of what we do in real life.
Okay.
Through high-quality video tools...
So on the weekend, I could just... on the weekend, I could basically be doing
do you have
work.
notes? Do you have notes for me?
I'm giving you a note, sort of. I'm asking you if I do this on the weekend or at nights, I could be doing, like, cool work stuff, even off hours.
I mean, yeah. Okay. Through high-quality video tools, marketplace discovery, and player matching services, you'll have everything you need to imagine stories that represent you. Join the next wave of online narrative play. Check out their Kickstarter, running now, for exclusive first access to both their online tools and 6 original role-playing games from a range of indie creators. Visit playroll.com/Zix, COM.
Maybe .space wasn't available.
Yeah.
I'll check
Visit playroll.com/Zix to be among the first to join this community when it launches later this year. That's playroll, ROLE.com/ZYXX.
And I'm in it, and...
No, I'm almost done.
Okay,
Are you
then finish.
at the website right now?
Yeah, it looks great.
This isn't an ad for you. I'm not advertising to you right now.
You are. I'm the only one you're talking to, and I like
No,
it.
this is for an...
We believe in the power of authentic narrative play. Me too.
Okay,
I'm what?
What are you doing?
I'm reading the cool stuff on the website for Roll.
Okay, fine. It's playroll, ROLE.com/ZYXX, or find the link in the episode notes. Or ask Nermit, because apparently he's a big Jackin' fan.
That's not in the copy, but yes, you can. You can call me directly. I'm gonna do the first one.
Okay, I gotta go.
6 indie games? Kidding me? Support.
Cube! Welcome back to Cube10Cube. To recap, it's Cube10Cube. And now we're about to listen to some emotional phone calls. Hit the clip!
Hello?
Hey, it's Bargie.
I told you to never call here.
I just want to call and say I'm sorry.
No,
I just want to call and say I'm so sorry.
You're slurring.
I'm so sorry for whatever I did.
No.
I'm so sorry for whatever I did.
Don't call again.
Alright, see you later. See you for brunch.
What? No.
Barge, I didn't hear the other end of that conversation, but it sounds like you did great.
Mud under the rug. As
Mud
the
under
saying
the rug.
goes.
As the saying goes.
Alright, your 10C.
Alright, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, you going to brunch with the squid?
What? Who are you?
You're talking to Seif right now, big boy.
Who's the squid?
Who's the squid? You even listen to our show?
What show?
Listen,
Are you friends with Bargie?
I don't have time to answer all these questions. I just wanted to call and say,
No.
I'm just,
Are you Bargie's drug buddy? What is going on?
I'm really sorry about what that. Okay.
Please stop. Please. Hold on, I have another call.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, it's Bargie.
No! No!
That was from episode 444 when we were in kind of a down period.
Amazing
Yikes!
how quickly old issues can be resolved.
That's making progress here on Cube. Alright, Cube heads. We're going into the number 2 best episode of Cube10Cube. Cube. That's right. It's episode 672. The episode where we kidnapped Galactic Poet Laureate Telfon Dulu.
Yeah, we kidnapped him.
Had a great sit down with them. Here it is.
I wish not to be here upon this dark ship where you've taken me and clipped me to the wall of this ship where you will not let me go. No.
Are you?
But
Are you
you
down?
have...
No.
No, what?
Are you like a slam poet or something?
Is there another kind of poet?
Yeah, there's like a bunch.
Poets who do not slam? Well, that is not the type of poet that I am.
Oh boy. Here it is. Well, Barge, that's gotta go down as one of our worst decisions.
Worst.
Way to take the podcast.
But you know what's a great way we took the podcast?
Oh, several. I'm gonna do a little drum roll here. This is the number 1 best episode of Cube10Cube.
I go high, you go low.
That's right, you guessed it. It's episode 956.
56.
Where we...
Where a prank call goes a little wrong.
And a little right.
Kermit Bundeloy here, also management of Bermit Nundeloy.
We're looking to book Bermit Nundeloy for a private event.
Oh, excellent. I have access to him. Yes.
Good.
Can you tell me the date? I'll check his schedule. It's quite packed, but
It's just the
maybe you'll
first
get
day
lucky.
as a circuit turn, so...
Oh, well, wow, he is available. That's so great.
great.
Okay. Can I ask about the event? What are you looking for? Acoustic? Do you need a backing band? Do you want to play the hits? Deep tracks?
Oh, only deep tracks, please.
Wow, okay. No, that can be arranged. I don't know if you've met him. He's one of those cool guys that's approachable.
Long story short, we ended up having to make up a gig because we felt really
We were
bad.
very embarrassed by that one. Some pranks have an emotional cost.
Hey, everybody. Thought there'd be more people here, but happy for the gig. Alright, so I was asked for deep tracks, so here we go.
Woo, Nermy!
Alright, Nermit.
Staring out from the cliffs of Phelan. Thinking of, dreaming of, wondering of them.
Who's them, do you think?
Them is dark. Oh, them is dark.
You gotta give it up for some of those deep cuts, am I right? Bourbon Unalive heads?
What next? Oh, yes. They say I'm small, but I'm not small. They say I'm small, but it's not true. They say I'm small, but I'm so big. They say I'm me, but I might be you. If you're big, then we're the same size. Same.
You, that track
Wow.
is no good.
Burn it!
You gotta take that bourbon and burn it.
Burn it.
Wow, see? That was amazing. Look at that.
Squid, I can't believe how many great episodes we've done in this podcast.
Get it,
It's a little different being on hyperproton fuel while being in this loader frame. I feel super strong. Honestly, I feel like I could lift you.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go outside the ship and lift you.
Do it!
All right, we're doing it.
Do it! Opening up my hatch. Yeah. I'm getting picked up.
I'm floating free in space, but I would say I probably lifted you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. We're so tired.
Thank you.
This is Seared IT5, credits and attribution strike commencing outro protocol. Seif was played by Jeremy Ben. The Squid was played by Mujan Zafagari. Plekdexer and Podtra, CEO Dweez Messel were played by Alden Ford. Captain Dar was played by Ali Kokesh. AJ and Bargie's estranged friend were played by Winston Knoll. Nurit Bundaloid and Slam Poet Laureate Telfon Toodledoo were played by Seth Lind. Sound design, mix, original music, and Cube-to-Cube bumpers by Shane O'Connell. Edited by Seth Lind. Theme music composed by Brendan Ryan and performed by famous Macedonian Symphonic Orchestra. Ship designs by Jerry and Jade by Eric Goyce. Audio hosting by Simplecast. Thanks to Roll for making this episode possible. Join their online role-playing community at playroll.com/Zix, where you can also back their Kickstarter. Mission to Zix is a proud member of the Maximum Fun Network.
Hi, I'm James, host of Minority Corner, which is a
podcast that's all about intersectionality. It's hosted by James with a guest host every week.
Discussing all sorts of wonderful issues, nerdy and political.
Pop culture.
Black, queer, feminism.
Race, sexuality.
News.
You're going to learn your history, their self-empowerment, and it's told by what feels like your best friend.
Why should someone listen to Minority Corner?
Why not?
Oh my God, free stuff.
There's not free stuff.
The listeners of Minority Corner will enjoy some necessary LOLs, but mainly a look at what's happening in our world through a colorful lens.
People will get the perspective of marginalized communities.
I feel heard, I feel seen.
Like you said, you need to understand how to be more proactive in your community, and this is a great way to get started.
Join us every Friday on Max Fun or wherever you get your podcast.
Minority Corner,
because together
we're the majority.
Hey everyone, it's I, John Hodgman of the Judge John Hodgman podcast.
And I, Elliot Kalin of the Flophouse podcast.
And we've made a whole new podcast, a 12-episode special mini-series called I, Podius, in which we recap, discuss, and explore the very famous 1976 BBC miniseries about ancient Rome called I, Claudius. We've got incredible guests such as Gillian Jacobs, Paul F. Tompkins, as well as star of I, Claudius, Sir Patrick Stewart, and his son, non-Sir Daniel Stewart.
Don't worry, Dan, you'll get there someday.
I, Podius is the name of the show. Every week from MaximumFun.org for only 12 weeks. Get them at MaximumFun.org or wherever you get your podcasts.
MaximumFun.org.
Comedy and culture.
Artist owned, audience supported.
Were you like a slam poet or something?
Is there another kind of poet?
Yeah, there's like a bunch.
Poets who do not slam? Well, that is not the type of poet that I am.
Oh boy, here it is.
Some call me door. Some call me car door.
You're done. That's the blackout for sure.
I say give him a nickname. Give him a nickname.
All right, you're.
Slam Shepherd comes to mind.
Jeez Louise. Okay.